How would you like to generate 5, 10, even 20 new customers every single month, on demand and with predictability? I call this the accelerator effect because, as Jeffrey Immelt, the CEO and GE said, when you put your foot on the gas, this company and car moves forward. Now, while that sounds blatantly obvious, the number of S&P clinic owners that can honestly say this about their business is small. The truth is that when most S&P clinic owners step on the gas pedal, the car may or may not go forward, and if it does, it may not go in the expected or desired direction. Even S&P clinic owners who do succeed in getting the car to move forward for a time live in a constant state of fear that the car may stop again at any given time. So for many S&P clinic owners, most of them in fact, this is the reality they face. Each day, experimentation, hope and determination meet the cold, unknown and unexpected, and with luck, as a result, the car may move forward today. And if it does go forward today, maybe it will go tomorrow forward as well. Perhaps it will go in the direction, and perhaps it will go for longer than a short period of the time, but who knows? So only S&P clinic owners with a predictable system for attracting and closing clients can say, when I put my foot on the gas, this car moves forward. So my name is Darko Maison, and in the next few minutes I'm going to share exactly how I build a predictable system for generating 5, 10, even 20 new customers every single month, and how you can do the same. And I'm also going to share with you the biggest mistake most clinic owners are making when it comes to getting customers. The two things that fully booked clinics have present in their business that the strugglers do not. The simple, proven 4-step system that generate leads and customers, and how you can put this to work starting right now. These are the exact same strategies that I have used to grow my scalp micropigmentation business to over $350,000 a year plus, just with one location, and help dozens of others grow their businesses from the low starting numbers to a high 6 figures. So if you're a scalp micropigmentation clinic owner looking to have a predictable way to generate customers on demand and explode your business to the multi-6-figure level, then you are definitely in the right place, and you are going to love what I am about to share with you. Now, the top 3 people who I work with fall into the following categories: starting businesses, fresh out of the training; existing businesses, do not know how to scale the marketing online; and successful businesses, looking for new marketing ads, videos, sales copy to improve their sales and closing conversions. Now, the best thing about the predictable client system is that it targets customers who are ready to do the treatment now. It works with any budget. It's based on proven results. So now in the scalp micropigmentation business, I'm sure you have noticed that people fall into the one of these 2 categories. Grinders, people who make some money sometimes and no money most of the time, or who spend way too much time making too little. And then of course you have the Rainmakers, people who are absolutely crushing it, making more and more money and spending less and less time. So what it is that allows some clinics to make the appointment calendar full while other makes less than they could in a full-time job and struggle to make the rent? After talking to S&P clinic owners and being in this industry for years, I have realized that the Rainmakers have 2 things present in their business, while the grinders only have one of the 2, or most of the time, no. And the truth is that if you have both of these things present in your S&P business, and becomes very, very easy to predictable to make $300,000 per year or more, if you have, of course, those two systems in place. Well, the best way I can explain this to you is with a story how the Wright brothers invented the world's first flying aeroplane. Back in 1903, the race was on all over the world to invent the first plane that could fly, and most people became utterly obsessed with the engine. So people started building larger and larger engines and with more and more horsepower and strapping them to planes, completely ignoring the aerodynamics and the wings. So, well, this resulted in some of the fanciest, more powerful engines that the world have ever seen, but it also resulted in planes that couldn't get off the ground and were great to look at, but completely useless. So the Wright brothers took a different approach. While the whole world obsessed with engines, the Wright brothers obsessed with the plane and its aerodynamics. So they first focused on a plane that could really glide without an engine. And then when they had the recipe right, they strapped an ordinary engine to it and voila. So the world's first flying plane was invented. So now I want you to pause for a moment, and you can see here they really had success with the aerodynamics. Now I want you to pause for a moment and let this next point really sink in, because it's a big one. And it's almost the exact opposite to what everybody else out there is feeding you. Today in the scalp micropigmentation industry, we are repeating history of the engine obsession. Most clinic owners are obsessed with the hottest traffic source and completely ignore their system to convert that traffic into customers. Most clinic owners are obsessed with the latest traffic source, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and completely ignore their system to convert the traffic into customers. But in reality, all they are doing is strapping into a larger and larger, more complex engine to a fundamentally flawed plane. Now remember how I told you that the scalp micropigmentation clinic owners who are killing it have two things in place that grinders that are struggling, bunnies don't, right? You remember that? So, well, those two things are high quality converting and targeted traffic. A system that will convert that traffic into customers who keep coming back and will refer friends to us for free. So, because it comes down to this, if you can't pay money to acquire a new customer, you don't have a business. Now let's get down to business and show you exactly how you can get predictable system for generating customers in your business starting today. So only two things that matter are really generating high quality leads and creating consultations with the hot leads. So you're not making the income you want right now? Let me ask you this. How many consultations did you do in the last 7 days? What did you do in the last 7 days to try to generate consultation and hot leads? Well, you see, in the scalp micropigmentation game, it's easy to get distracted by all these activities and new shiny objects. The raw reality is that you only need to do these two things. So the Rainmakers in the scalp micropigmentation game, the players with multi six-figure profits and true liquid wealth have a predictable method for generating clients, and they know these two numbers. They know cost to generate a consultation and cost to acquire a customer. So when you have a predictable system for generating clients and you know these two numbers, every month is as simple as looking at your calendar and seeing how much time you have available for consultations, and then spending the required amount of money to generate those hot consultations. While the grinders and struggler bin bunnies are looking to pull a new rabbit out of the hat to get some new customers to cover the rent, and thinking out a plan B that involves getting another credit card if the things don't work out, the Rainmakers are spending a predictable amount of money to generate a predictable amount of consultation and a predictable amount of new customers and a predictable amount of new profit. So what does the system look like? Well, it starts with targeting the right traffic with the right message that strikes a nerve and generate a response. We do this by calling out your ideal customer and speaking about his pain in a vivid, detailed way that makes him feel like you tore a page out of his personal diary and must have the answer to his hair loss problems. So once we get their attention, we prove that we can solve the problem by consultation face-to-face or via phone call. Et voila! The results of execution this correctly is that you will have a predictable way to generate 5, 10, even 20 new customers month after month. And the best part, you will know down to the dollar and day how your business and marketing efforts will perform. You will finally have the accelerator pedal that moves your business forward when and where you need it. And the best part, you will know down to the dollar and day how your business and marketing efforts will perform. You will finally have the accelerator pedal that moves your business forward when and where you need it. So, cracking the code. This is how I call this system. Exactly. So these are the 4 things that you must master: message, market, media, and system. When you have these 4 things in alignment, you can unlock the code and literally have some amazing results, just like I have done, month after month, and growing the numbers. Now again, you have to have the right system to be able to do this and get these results, and you can do it the hard way, which is like going up and down the log and trying to guess the code. But you know, there are more than 10,000 possible combinations to a 4-digit log, right? Well, you can try crack it yourself, and who knows, maybe you will find a combination that works in a year or 2 or 3, but most probably never. Or you can do it the easy way and just get the code to unlock it and get the results immediately. And that's what I do all day in my own business and for my clients in their business. So, well, by now you're probably thinking, how can I get predictable system in my business that can generate 5, 10 or 20 new customers every single month? This is perfect for you if you are looking to generate more high quality leads, increase your fees, and attract more customers. See, I work with primarily 3 types of clients. People who want to generate more red hot leads, who are ready to buy now and don't penny pitch and delay decisions. People who want to generate more customers every single month. People who want more referrals from customers. So here is how the process works. We will be focused on a specific and custom tailored strategy and execution to help you solve the 2 biggest problems that most scalp micropigmentation business owners face: traffic and generating the targeted segment of high value customers who are ready to buy now, and conversion and making sure that you have a system that takes traffic and converts it into customers in a predictable down to the dollar a day fashion. This marketing strategy session will take around 30 minutes, and you will be speaking with me personally, and I will be helping you identify what you have already got and helping you put together a strategy to dramatically grow your business by 2, 3, even 5 times without increasing the amount of time you spend in your business. So who is this for? Well, this is for S&P clinic owners who are currently in a business and making some sales. S&P clinic owners without any marketing experience. People who know that they are good at what they do and believe that they can dominate their marketplace and make a high 6-figure income. People who truly love helping others and value results above everything else. Understand that they need to have some skin in the game. So who is this not for? This is not for people who want to start or like the idea of having a scalp micropigmentation business. People who make excuses and complain. People who are stuck in information gathering mode and are not prepared to take action and get results. People not serious about growing their business by another at least 100,000 plus to their sales a year. So now knowing that we are a good fit is crucial because I like to get all of my clients' results and work with them for the long term, and to do that I need to get them a quick return on their investment. And the truth is that there are some people who I cannot help, and if that's the case I will be 100% upfront with you and suggest somebody else or an alternative. I'm only looking for those who are a good fit and who I'm certain I can help to get results. So the first step is to complete an application for a private strategy below, and this application is necessary to determine, 1, that I can help you and I'm the best person to help you generate those results, and 2, that you are ready to step up, commit, take action, and do the required work to generate those results. Now, once I receive your application, you will be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session, and this is where we will really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible and with predictability. And then at the end of the call, 1 or 2 things will happen. You will either be a fit and I will extend an invitation to work with me as one of my clients, or if it's not a good fit, that's a totally okay too. And there is no hard feelings or obligation or anything. Either way, you will receive an insanely valuable strategy session and will walk away with newfound clarity as to where you are right now and what's holding you back from achieving the results that you want. That together with the exact next step necessary to take action and break through your barriers. It will likely be the most valuable 30 minutes you invest in your business this year. So go ahead and complete your application now, and we will see if you're a good fit for doing business together. Right now, I have had over 30 scalp micropigmentation business owners apply in the last 30 days. So this opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with results, and because, as I said before, I only work with clients who I know with certainty and conviction that I can generate them results in return on their investment. Out of every 30 that apply, I can generally only work with 7 clients at a time, and right now 5 of these 7 spots are currently fill it up, and I'm looking to fill the last 2 as quickly as possible. So with that being said, please understand that this window of opportunity won't be available for long, and what I have found is those who have the ability to make a decision and act quickly are the most likely to get results and most likely to become my best clients and crush it together for years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply it right now to see if you qualify, and then go ahead and follow the instruction on the next page. I look forward to seeing you on the call to see if you are a good fit working with me together. Click now the link and apply.